Hello. This is the first video I've made in a number of years, and it's been quite a few years since I did so regularly. I know from the comments in the videos and from meeting people at conferences that a lot of people would like me to keep making videos, wonder why I stopped. I don't really have a reason. I just sort of fell into making videos and did it at a certain stage of my life. I kind of was feeling like I had said most of what I wanted to say back then, and I also wanted to make videos of a higher quality, and I don't really know how to do that. So I might be willing to make some more videos if my son, who's shooting this now, will help me edit them and make them, and I do get some positive feedback to this one, which has a very simple point. I would like to alert people to the fact that I have compiled a very comprehensive survey about character traits of language learners, trying to compare those of polyglots with those of average normal language learners. The reason that I thought to do this at that time is because at the beginning of September there was an article in the New Yorker about hyperpolyglots, in which the author said something to the effect that even though there's not much data and a profile is starting to emerge of extreme language learners as being having a more than average chance of being a gay, male, left-handed, autistic person with autoimmune deficiencies. And that's something quite similar to what Michael Erard told me over 10 years ago when he was interviewing me for his book. And I wondered why at that time he said that. And also he said there was no real data about this. So I thought, why doesn't somebody conduct a comprehensive survey? And then I thought, well, why don't I do it? So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to ask people who are going to the Polyglot Conference in Ljubljana at the end of October to take this survey, and they're a captive audience who are definitely going to be interested in the results. So I hope to have lots of polyglots answering the survey. I'm making this video because I'm asking people who are also probably a lot of polyglots. I hope lots of you are thinking of going to the Ljubljana conference or already planning to go, but if you're not, it would be nice to see you there. And there's still some tickets available, so if you've been sitting on the fence thinking about going, please consider it, and then you can take this survey here now and get the results as soon as I have them. So I'm asking people here, I will put the link to the survey at the bottom. I do not just want polyglots, I want more normal language learners actually, people who have learned a language or two, see the value of it, but are not obsessed by learning language like some people. And I would really appreciate it if people who are interested in languages could take the time to complete this survey in detail. It's much too long to ask people who are not interested in the topic to spend the time to do it. It'll probably take you about half an hour. But if you could help me by A, taking the survey yourselves, and B, passing it along to other people who are interested in languages, but again, not necessarily polyglots, then we could have some really solid data and answer these questions. What are the character traits of polyglots? Are they really different from other people? And how can anybody profit from knowing this? I hope to find these answers by means of this survey, and I thank you for your help in having me conduct this. Thank you.